Ringo TV Reactions back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are back at you again with more news reporting. Let's get right into the tapes. Let's go.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm Daniela Guzman.
And I'm Keith Garvin. The woman who made those allegations is wanted by Houston police tonight because investigators say she made up the story to profit from a GoFundMe. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is now live at HPD headquarters tonight with the exclusive interview. Bryce.
Keith and Daniela, Rhoda Osman, who's known virally as Brick Lady, was expected to surrender here at Houston Police Headquarters this
Notice they said she's known as Brick Lady, which is the name that I gave her. Isn't that amazing how far that name went? Let's go.
afternoon. That did not happen. But tonight, the man who she...
Let's rewind that back because we didn't get that clip. Let's go.
She made up the story to profit from a GoFundMe. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is now live at HPD headquarters tonight with the exclusive interview. Bryce.
Keith and Daniela, Rhoda Osman, who's known virally as Brick Lady, was expected to surrender here at Houston Police Headquarters this afternoon.
So she was expected to surrender, but she's out in Jamaica having a good old time. Let's go.
That did not happen. But tonight, the man who she accused of throwing that brick at her head when she says she wouldn't give him her phone number is telling only KPRC2 what he says happened that night.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just what?
This video has been seen millions of times. The man accused of the viral brick throw reached out to me for his first interview.
This was a well thought of plan.
Again, in my last stream, I told you that this guy got Fruit Loops. So I need for all of you black women to stop accusing black men of doing these horrible things when clearly this guy played for the other team. You need to take that same energy that you got and go to those people and say, hey, people from your group did X, Y, and Z to a woman. But don't associate that mess with us brothers, because we got nothing to do with that. You know, this guy, I don't trust this guy. I believe that he's working with her. And he did this interview to distract everybody so that we're not focused on Rhoda, but instead focused on him. And then eventually it's going to fade away, you know, because clearly something is not right with this. Something is not right with this story, fam.
Reached out to me for his first interview.
This was a well thought of plan, a diabolical plan.
Olan Douglas is a father, son, and small business owner. But in September, allegations made by 33-year-old Rhoda Osman nearly put it all at risk.
It caused people who I thought really knew me to kind of betray me.
Douglas says he met her at a club near the Galleria as she wore a mask that only revealed her eyes. He invited her to an after party.
It's as if she was trying to get in some type of conflict.
But says she was aggressive and very intoxicated. They ended up in a car with friends.
She physically didn't start touching me until I asked her to leave. So you got to get out.
Outside the car, Houston police say surveillance video then showed Osman slapping him in the face before he hit her back with what appears to be a plastic water bottle in hand.
A plastic water bottle, not a brick. And the camera showed this. The cameras proved this.
You should never hit a woman in general, but I didn't want to hit her, actually. It was like she hit me and I just reacted.
Do you see that this guy is with the rainbow? Are y'all not seeing that this was a girl fight? Y'all can't see this? That was not a masculine man hitting a woman. She was hanging with this guy. They all friends. They just gonna play this little play in the public, but I can see through this. The Rhoda lady liked to hang out with guys that play for the other team. She have a lot of those kind of friends. So I'm trying to figure out why the story is pushing this news as if though this was some heterosexual man that was violent toward a woman. No. You need to place blame where it need to go. This guy clearly play for the other team. And nobody can tell me otherwise.
According to court documents, the footage didn't match what Osmond told police.
See?
That a male Uber driver threw a brick at her and tried to kidnap her.
She said that a male Uber driver did this. That's a lie.
That she did her own investigation and was told that Douglas was the one who assaulted her.
She was told that Douglas was the one, which means it sounds like she just singled him out. You see? I mean, shouldn't she know who hit her? Because she was the one wearing the mask.
Charged with theft because prosecutors say she made it up and tried to profit from this GoFundMe that raised more than $42,000.
And if she tried to profit, then that means the entire story was staged. Because if her initial story was a lie, then you cannot believe anything she say or anyone that's involved. All parties involved need to be arrested. Because I don't trust none of them, including this guy.
It's been a divide between, black men, black women, and
That's exactly what they want, y'all. Y'all can't see the play? Y'all can't see the play? Again, that man that you see on the screen is not one of our people. Clearly, he's not. And he just said there's a divide between black men and black women. Because that's their agenda, is to divide us with these stories that have nothing to do with us. But because people are melanated, you assume those are your people. When you're dealing with a Somali woman and this African guy, they're not your people.
it's really evil what she did.
If police didn't have this surveillance video, this evidence that basically clears you, what kind of situation do you think you would be in?
I would be that guy that hit a girl with a brick. I'm black. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested in 30 seconds.
Do you hear how this guy is communicating? Are you not listening? He said he could have been arrested in 30 seconds. Nobody's arresting him because they already done know he didn't do nothing. You see? Now he's saying I'm black. No, he's not. He's African. He's African. You got to understand the play, ladies and gentlemen. That man is not one of our people. And that's what we have to understand. Just because he is melanated does not make him one of your people. I could tell when somebody's one of my people. You see? But can you? Listen to what he said again, fam. Check it out.
It's been a divide between, black men, black women.
That was the goal, to divide us. And that's what's happening. We're all on social media, arguing and fighting and debating. And it just separates all of us over a situation that was conjured up by some Somalis. Come on now.
And it's really evil what she did.
He said it's really evil what she did.
If police didn't have this surveillance video, this evidence that basically clears you, what kind of situation do you think you would be in?
I would be that guy that hit.
Look how he's holding his hand, guys. Why would the camera focus on that? Y'all can't see? Men don't hold their hands like that. Women do. Y'all not seeing the play? I mean, how much more I got to show you these things? Like, nobody on YouTube is showing you this but me. But the way he's holding his hand is a sign of nervousness. It's when you're lying and you want people to just believe what you got to say. Because he's holding his own hand for support. Similar to when someone is giving a speech and they're nervous. So he's holding his own hand as if though another person was holding him. Understand body language.
Girl with a brick. I'm black.
He said he's black. And then it just cuts. Notice how the news media did that. You have to peep it, fam. Listen. Watch how the news media edit this together.
I would be that guy that hit a girl with a brick. I'm black. I'm surprised.
You see how it just clipped? That was an edit. It clipped into I'm black, and they got that visual, and then it switched to the news guy. Why they had to let him say I'm black? Because they want you to believe that he's one of our people when he's not. Are y'all getting that? Let's go.
I didn't get arrested in 30 seconds from this going out.
Because you're not black. That's why you ain't get arrested in 30 seconds. Because you're not black. The police know you're not a so-called black man. You're not. You're an African man, and they picked up on that right away. They knew who you were, and they knew not to touch you.
Douglas says he's received death threats from complete strangers.
How could he receive death threats from complete strangers? How? Come on now. What death threats are you talking about? I mean, these people are clout chasing, y'all. This is why I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him at all. I believe that he's one of the accomplices in this scheme who is gaining clout off of this story. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to end up helping him to grow and prosper in whatever it is that he's doing because he put his face out there. Some people would have never did that. Let's get back to the tapes.
She's just manipulating people using their pain.
You see that? That she's using manipulation, using the pain of others. But that's what every scammer does. Every scammer will use emotions and pain to draw you in, just like he is manipulating people by having that interview as if though he's innocent. You know? I could look at this dude and I could tell that his hands is dirty. And that's just the truth. Let's get back to the tapes.
And that should be the true crime here.
He hopes people online will be more conscious.
People online are not conscious. They're asleep. That's why it's my job to wake them up with this truth, even though I know they don't want to hear it. But hey, somebody got to report this news, right? He's hoping that people be conscious, but the truth is people are dumbed down. They believe lies. They love lies.
The internet is the internet. It's not real life all the time.
Do you hear the mannerism? Do you hear the tone of his voice? Do you see the body language? Do you see the way he moves his head? Guys, I'm telling you, they got us out here looking crazy, making it seem like black men in general, masculine, strong men, were out here abusing this woman. Look at how this guy moved, fam.
The internet is the internet. It's not real life all the time.
Are you seeing this, man? Are y'all seeing? Let's rewind that back. This is crazy, bro.
The internet is the internet. It's not real life all the time.
Guys, y'all can't see. I mean, I can guarantee you, if there's somebody that's in the comments or whatever the case is that play for the other team, they could tell that he got some rainbow in his blood. Trust and believe that. You know what I mean? It's just like a person who is a part of the rainbow, they could look at a brother that claim he's straight and they can tell you, nah, he's not. And people will be like, what? Like, nah, he's not. He definitely is a part of that rainbow too. They could pick up on your energy. Just in case you didn't know that, guys. You don't have to necessarily put yourself out there for the other team to recognize, you know, what you do. But let's get back to the tape. Let's go.
And I spoke with Houston police this evening. They tell me that the Major Offenders Division investigated this alleged assault, but the evidence in the case led them to this theft charge against Osmond. Tonight, she does remain wanted, but in an Instagram comment from her page, she said that she's been harmed and abused and looks forward to her day in court. We're live downtown. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
Wow, so she's on the run. They pretty much have a warrant or whatever the case is for pretty much her I guess, to turn herself in, and she failed to do that. And it's crazy how these news stories are, man. It's really, really sick. But I want to hear what this other lady got to say. Let me bring her up, see what's going on. Because these streets, man, these streets is crazy. You know, let's play this tape here. See what's going on with this. Hold on a second. Let me set this up. Make sure you get the likes on the video up, fam. But let's play this tape right here, see what's going down. Let's go.
See, that's exactly why I don't be donating to people that got sob stories. You know, they found out old girl was lying about being hit with that brick. She deserves jail time. I knew that story was a little sketch too. And that's not to say there aren't dudes that aren't chicken shit out there that don't be protecting women. But the fact that no man stepped in though. Like anytime I've ever been somewhere and where I was uncomfortable, maybe I'm just lucky. But a guy has stepped in and been like, hey man, you know, back up. Hey, you know. And apparently she, you know.
And see, that's the problem, because she's saying that when she's in a situation, a guy will step in, be like, hey, back up, this and that. You guys got to stop doing that, man. That's a quick way to die.
Is known for like clout and making prank videos and doing that kind of ish. You deserve jail time. All them people in the comment section that were like, man, oh, I can't believe she was lying. Oh, I want my money back. You should have been like me. You should have minded your business. Look, I don't care how sob sad the story is. I ain't donating to nobody. I'll listen to you. You got cancer? You got 3 days to live. You can't pay your $200,000 cancer bill? I'm sorry. Maybe it's God's plan. Maybe it's just checkout time for you. Yeah, it's just checkout time for you.
I feel the same way, fam. A lot of times when I see these GoFundMes and all this other stuff, the first thing I think is a scam. I mean, how is it that you start a GoFundMe talking about you want to be dying in 3 days and, you know, X, Y, and Z, then you don't need the GoFundMe then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're going to be dead either way. So I agree with what she's saying. You know, at the same time, what I don't agree with is men stepping up to try to protect these women when these women put themselves in harm's way. I don't agree with that.
I'm not getting in the way of God's plan. I'm sorry.
And that's another thing. A lot of times we be getting in the way of God's plan. Like he be wanting a particular person to suffer. And what we do is we step in trying to help them out. And we're literally getting in the way of the judgment.
Y'all, the internet, people are getting clout just from scanning. You got people that will fake medical records, bills, videos, obviously.
Yep.
Please help us. My child is handicapped. Kid in the back. Drooling, foaming at the mouth and shit. Now, why would you do that?
People always exploiting their kids just like that in order to make a dollar, fam. Happens every day.
Why the hell would you put them on camera like that? Y'all know what I be talking about. I ain't saying no names, but y'all know them lives and where them weird ass parents be doing that?
Yep.
Putting your kid up on it like a freak show. You got your kid up there.
They don't care.
It's weird. Double it and give it to somebody else. See, that's exactly why I don't be donating to people that got sob stories. You know, they found out old girl was lying about being hit with that brick. She deserves jail time.
And that's exactly it, fam. Will she get jail time? I believe so. But right now, she's on the run. Word on the street, she's in Jamaica, dancing in a bikini. I kid you not, fam. I seen a video clip with her dancing, talking about she in Jamaica. And blah, blah, blah. She don't care what and what. Like, how? How did she get to Jamaica that quick? I don't know, man. The police probably not doing their job, man. You know? Or she's just not taking the situation serious. But anyway, man, we're going to get up on out of here, man. You already don't know what it is. Ringo TV Reactions. You already done know. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.